Hello. So this is 10 tips for managing your student loan debt. Does the debt of your college days seem overwhelming? You're not alone. Student loan in the U.S. total more than 1.5 trillion. That's second only to the size of the nation's mortgage debt. Ironically, the burden of student loan is making it harder for college students to graduate to buy a home. Politicians are debating what to do about the problem. But in the meantime, individual Americans can't wait around for them to work it out. Developing a plan to manage your student loan is critical to your long-term financial health. So there are 10 tips how to control it. So one is calculate the total debt. As with any debt situation, you need, first of all, to understand how much you owe overall. Students usually graduate with numerous loans, both federally sponsored and private, having arranged for a few new financing each year. They were in school, so buckle down and do the math. Only by knowing your total debt can you develop a plan to pay it down, consolidate it, or possibly explore forgiveness. 2, know the terms. As you sum up the size of your debt, also itemize the terms of every loan. 3, review the grace periods. As you pull together the specifics, you will notice that each loan has a grace period, which is the amount of time you have after graduation to start paying your loans. For example, Stafford loans have a 6-month grace period, while Perkins loans give you 9 months before you have to start making payments. 4, consider consolidation. Once you have the details, you may want to look at the option of consolidating all your loans. The big pulse of consolidation is that often it reduces the burden of your monthly payments. It also frequently lengthens your payoff period, which is a mixed blessing. More time to pay off the debt, but more interest payments too. 5, hit higher loans first. As with any debt payoff strategy, it is always best to pay off the loans with the highest interest rates first. 6, pay down principal. Another common debt payoff strategy is to pay extra principal whenever you can. The faster you reduce the principal, the less interest you will pay over the life of your loan, since interest is calculated by the principal each month. 7, pay automatically. Some student loan lenders offer a discount on the interest rate if you agree to set up your payments to be automatically withdrawn from your checking account each month. Participants in the Federal Direct Student Loan Program get this sort of break, for example, and private lenders may offer discounts as well. So I've mentioned alternate plans before. So number 8 is to explore these alternate plans. If you have federal student loans, you may be able to call your loan servicer and work out an alternate repayment plan. So your options include your graduated repayment plan, extended repayment plan, income contingent repayment, and pay as you earn. While these plans and other repayment options may well lower your monthly payments, bear in mind that they may mean you'll be paying interest for a longer period too. They also aren't applicable to any private student loans you took out. 9, you can defer payments. If you are not yet employed, you can ask your student loan lender to defer payments. If you have a federal student loan and you qualify for deferment, the federal government may pay your interest during the approved deferment period. If you don't qualify for deferment, you may be able to ask your lender for forbearance, which allows you to temporarily stop paying the loan for a certain period of time. And then 10, explore loan forgiveness. In some extreme circumstances, you may be able to apply for debt forgiveness or cancellation or discharge of your student loans. You may be eligible if your school closed before you finish your degree, you become totally or permanently disabled, and paying the debt will lead you to bankruptcy, which is rare. So the bottom line, not all these tips may bear fruit for you, but there's really only a bad option if you're having a difficult time paying your student loans, and that is to do nothing and hope for the best. Your debt problem won't go away, but your credit worthiness will. So that's it. Thank you for listening.